Hi everyone, welcome back to Plutus Property. Just going around a new property that we've completed on today. It's a 2-bed terraced house. Quite a bit of work to do in it. Looking to renovate this and get it up for rental. So let's have a little look around. I'll show you some of the issues and points with it and what we're going to do about it. This is the kitchen. This is in pretty poor condition, as you can see. Looking to rip all of this out. Probably going to move the boiler from there to above here, as the kitchen design that we've gone for means that that's a little bit of an open space, and we can put a fridge freezer in there. The sink will stay in exactly the same place, and the rest of the kitchen will be completely ripped out and replaced. What I'll do is include some of the initial designs that we're looking at for this property, for the kitchen, so you can have a bit of an idea what we're looking to do with it and what we're working towards. We are going to need to replace the back door as well. As you can tell, it's not in the best condition and not going to provide a sort of good, safe, secure back to the property. Partway through the kitchen refurb, and we have encountered a lot of damp in here. As you can see on the plaster, that down there is very damp, and all the plaster here was so damp it fell off. So what we'll have to do is take all the plaster off that's been affected. As you can see here, the plaster just crumbles away and it's not able to be painted on or anything like that. So this will all have to come off, and a damp proof course go in and then let it dry out a bit. Because this looks like it's been like this for a number of years and you can smell it. So not the nicest, but we'll get it fixed up so it look nice in the end. This plaster here is grey and it's pretty rock on. This bit is like a weird browny colour and it just comes straight off. Welcome to the lounge dining area of the property. This area is going to rip out all the wallpaper, make sure the plaster's okay, and repaint, so it obviously brings it all to life a bit. One of the issues that we've had, as you can see down here, is that they had covered up a lot of the damp issues in here. The limit which a property should be at is 10 to 15%. This property on the lower floors is up at 40%. So what we're going to have to do is put a damp proof course throughout the ground floor, which means we've got to take the plaster from about here down off, like you've seen in some of our previous property, and run a damp proof course around the ground floor. So we'll get that started, get that finished, do some rewiring, and then replaster and paint the whole ground floor. Obviously, as you can see, we've taken all the flooring up as well, as that was in pretty poor condition, and we'll be putting new flooring in. And if you take a little pan around, you can also see some of the issues over there, and also the walls from the kitchen already off, as they had covered up the damp in the kitchen with this pretty horrendous looking wallpaper, wooden paper type stuff. So we'll have a look upstairs and I'll show you some of the other problems.
Okay, I don't think it's gonna pivot anymore. Hey Mom, I'm on camera.
Light, yeah? Can I lift it up? Just a foot. Oh, that was close to being impaled. Mind him. It's that way. It's not mine. That's good. Good picture, mate. Hold on, let me just. I mean, I think we could fit through, no problem if we just turned on the side. Trying not to fuck up the outer. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not coming off. It's been scraped over. Your foot's stuck. It's not. My foot's stuck. Yeah, but you might get a bit of weight when you lift on this. Oh, the pipe's on my foot.
Hey Mom, I'm on camera.
The windows in this property, as we said, do need changing. One of the reasons for that is the specifications for bedroom windows have changed. In a lot of the old properties, the latches at the top are non-accessible. So one of the specifications is the window has to be midway opening and open to at least a 45-degree angle so that there is a means of escape in a fire. So the fire department can put a ladder up and you can climb out of the window. So another reason why these sort of windows have to change, and also another reason to make sure that when you're renting properties out to tenants, it is safe for them to use and meets the up-to-date guidelines. As in the previous property, we're midway through removing the lower layer of plaster to put the damp-proof course throughout the ground floor. The plaster has to be removed up to 1.2 metres. In this property, this guardrail is pretty much 1.2 metres. So we're just taking all the plaster off so we can get the damp-proof course done, which decreases the amount of damp. That'll have to be done throughout the ground floor. And as you can see in the rest of the property, we're midway through taking the wallpaper off the walls and on the upper half. But we've still got a long way to go and a lot of rubbish in the house. So I'll see you soon. Terrible.